And Ben Simmons subbed in for Milton.
I want some money.
On the floor for the Nets. Sharp out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. Grizzlies trail by 5. Aldama outside. Here's Edey. Melton covers. Pass to Edey. 6 to shoot. Melton on the double. Edey, that's good.
They may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. MP outside. Three-pointer. Sharp grabs a miss.
Shut up,
Brooklyn
fans.
leading by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
From deep, Melton. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Brooklyn out in front, up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got DeAnthony Melton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Sharp. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Wilson in at the 3. MP outside. Pass to Aldama. Here's Wells. Launches a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning is the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
Cashing in down low.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Oh, it's the sassy girl.
The Grizzlies making a switch. Pippen's checked. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You take a look at the Nets. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at Memphis, they've begun this year playing with some real fire and has produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
And Melton, here we go. And Simmons gets it to go. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter. Grizzlies trail by 5. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA, injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Finney-Smith passes to Simmons. To the inside. Here's Sharp. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. Back to Morris. Brooklyn pulls it in. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Well, we know Ben Simmons loves to set his teammates up. They love playing with this guy.
And timeout call by Taylor. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So going with a new group.
Wait a minute.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint. Shots at
Why are they going like, yeah, John Morant, you could do it. Yay! Oh.
He's checked in for Morant. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Milton. Second shot opportunity. Aldama grabs the board.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Now Morris. Now here's Clark. Defended by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Bane against Williams. And the basket by Bane.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Thomas outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Milton no good. Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to MP. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Claxton. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Good D by Clark. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane. Always looking to move it.
Nets leading by 3. Now here's Milton. No made baskets yet. Good on the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Clark. Claxton with the block.
Well, the length of Claxton allowing him to reach out and affect the shot. That is really good defensive work.
Outside Milton. Over Clark. Milton no good. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out front, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Oh, did they make it? No.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah,
you love their tempo. When they
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Sneakhead Ahmed wants to know, what's the worst shoe you ever balled in?
I hit the courts in some slides last weekend. That was a mistake.
Oh, I can imagine. You got to wear something more with some support, like high tops.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brock.
Second half
Money
of
on my mind, yeah. I'm a toucher.
basketball is upon us, and we may be in.
Nobody cares. Send to next appearance. Skip that. Big bucket, big bucket.
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edie's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Smart. And it's Morris in for Ja Morant. Melton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Milton. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Senti Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's MP, then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Edie in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Simmons looking around. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Bain. Jackson, pass to MP. And another 3 for Memphis.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And stolen by Bain. And they're pushing it up. For the lead. Pass to Edie. MP against Melton. Here's Morris. Getting it done inside. MP.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot to stop the run. They grab their own miss. And there's a pick. 5 to shoot. Melton. And again, it's the Nets missing. MP outside. Here's the 3. No good that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. We've got Sharp, DeAnthony Melton out there with Williams. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. Back to MP. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Brooklyn did not get he got a shot.
Because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Melton. And it's
Stupid AI generated.
Nice jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Morris passes to Wells. Out left to the wing. Pass to Morris. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Edie. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Edie's got 4 points this quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Clowney. Here's Melton. Cleared away by Wells.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Morris for three. Fowler pulls it in. Nets trail by 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Melton. Here's Wilson. Back to Melton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
For it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Thomas. No one near him. He can't hit that time.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
From deep, Bane sinks it from distance. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
You got to D up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. MP up top. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Finney-Smith, a screen. Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3. Memphis leading by 7. Pass to MP. Right side Morant. Back to MP for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Chat, I'm cooking.
I listened in on
Look, there's nobody in chat.
Fernandez's huddle. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Claxton a screen on Morris. And here's Thomas from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
MP, a screen on Milton. And Morant laces the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Jackson finds Morant. And here's Bane, defended by Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Clark. Outside Morant. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. The 3 from Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Thomas from the arc. The shot comes out. From the arc. can't get it to drop. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
How they both proceed doing the same dance?
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Preppy. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Shut up. What? Shut up. Why are you stretching your arms like that? Oh my god, it's a gold boxer. From this from the Guion to the pit spot. Ghost Racer.
My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of the rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, it's for my son and my daughter, my family treating it harder. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was up on the dog, now look at me left. I'm better than you guys. Champions. And we gon' bow, never fall. Champions. 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 We gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up until them crown me. My ring finger got that rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up until them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock.
Let's get it, MP. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some.
We have a very special treat for you here. No trick. Halloween night. And this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for it.
Oh.
With some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And MP subbed in for Smart. And Milwaukee with a change too. Green's checked in for Trent.
Oh, my back. It's Giannis.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Green, and it's Middleton in at the three.
Why
Here's
does
Bane.
You're trash.
Nice job down low. Bane's got his second basket of the game.
And you love a reliable scorer like Bane, a guy who will work hard to get his look. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Clark. Now here's Morant. Morris with a screen on Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And it's Morant missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Lopez passes to Giannis.
Giannis.
Here's Lillard. Bank shot. No good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
MP, that's for 2. Nice shot from the wing.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Middleton looking it over. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's stolen by Green. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard against MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Here's Giannis. The layup missed. MP against Green. Morris. And there it is for him. Morris got 6.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams up. Bucks lead by 2.
Shots fired.
Live from
Shots
the FedEx
fired.
Forum.
Oh my
You're
God!
watching
Yes. Boom.
2K Sports.
Skadoosh. Ah, I'm Giannis. He is dunked big boy. Oh,
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now.
My name is Damian
Lillard.
Jackson.
Bobby Portis out there with Prince. And it's Green. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Pass to Edey. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot on the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted. It didn't go in.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it.
Now I shoot
There's
excellent.
another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Jackson. Milwaukee also making some changes. Trent comes in for Jackson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Green. MP outside. Takes a 3. MP showing the range.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The Grizzlies pull it in. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Pass to Jackson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Lillard. The step back. Good. Lillard's got 6.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
The 3 from MP. And again, Memphis with the 3.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah.
To the paint. Here's Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And we've got...
You don't even know what I'm saying.
To talk about.
You don't even know how I feel.
Ends up going with the new
Simpson next appearance, bro. Got way more than Jaw. Jaw has 0. How much is Jaw has 2? Ha ha, Jaw.
That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
There's
on top. They lead by 1.
Skibbity.
We'll be back right after this.
Skibbity. Oh, damn. T-shirt launchers. Crazy.
Tuning in. This, fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies? They find themselves in a close one.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Morris checked in for the Grizzlies. Morris comes in for Ja Morant. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They've got Jackson. Desmond Bane out there with MP. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for them.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Pass to Lopez. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
Morris looking over the floor. Outside for Jackson. In the corner, it's Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires to the hoops. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Morris. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Aldama. And here is Clark, covered by Giannis. And here's MP for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Middleton kicks to Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A 3 from Morris. MP's good from way out there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best. Not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. The guard and off guard. are Lillard and Trent. Taurean Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Lillard with it, outguarded by Wells, and the basket by Lillard.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's Aldama, defended by Prince. Memphis moving that ball around. MP finds Aldama. And here's Morris for 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
From past the arc, Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Upside Jackson. Morris passes to Jackson. Up top Morris. Over Lillard. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Baines checked in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Wells. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Taurean Prince. And Middleton subbed in for Green. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard.
Let's talk on defense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Let's talk on defense.
20 feet out. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And here's Morant. And here's Morris for 3. Rebound Milwaukee. Middleton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.